Let's fucking go. CJ McCollum has agreed on a 2-year, $64 million extension that takes him through 2026. Adrian Wojnarowski reporting earlier today. I'm going to run down a list here of the core of the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram's under contract until 2025. Zion until 2028. CJ McCollum until 2026. Herb Jones until 2024. We own his bird rights. He'll be a restricted free agent in which we can sign him. Trey Murphy until 2025. We own his bird rights. We can sign him. Jose Alvarado under contract until 2025. Dyson Daniels under contract until 2027, I believe. The core set. The time is now. I've never been more excited as a Pelicans fan than today. Because David Griffin has shown me he's willing to spend. He believes in this core. And now the time is now. He's gotten Willie Green. He has the identity. He's got the support staff. He has the superstars. The time is now. I keep saying this. This team's going to be scary, especially offensively. If they figure it out defensively, if you get Zion to play somewhat of defense, tell me why they're not a top 4 team in the West. They stay healthy. That big three of Brandon, Zion, and CJ, holy shit. And that's here until 2025. And not to mention how good Herb Jones, Trey Murphy, Jose Alvarado, Jonas Valanciunas, this team's going to be scary. And also the value you just got for the CJ McCollum extension is great. And Bobby Marks has been talking about it. Schmidt Due has been talking about it. Good value. And you got a leader that holds people accountable. And I want to talk about CJ for a little bit here because we call it space. This franchise hasn't been that very, very good the last 5-7 years. And they got off to a rocky start last year, but Willie Green started to change the identity a little bit. Then we had the Zion Williamson stuff, which was not fun to deal with. But then CJ came in. And I think it all started at All-Star Weekend, right? When you remember when CJ kind of called out Zion Williamson and that snowball effect happened. Then they started to talk, and then they started to win. And then CJ, you could just tell CJ was a winner, and he brought something to this team, to this organization, to this franchise that we haven't had in a while. A sustained winner and a guy that holds people accountable. That's what CJ McCollum is, and he's also a winner. Oh, and he's also really good at basketball. So signing him, locking him down before media day, before training camp, no contract negotiations during the season, all that's great job by David Griffin. Once again, David Griffin hasn't done much in the offseason, but 2 things he had to do. Sign Zion Williamson, he did it. Sign CJ McCollum, he did it. And I think Larry Nance is next. He's got his core set. The time is now. So to be as excited as you are right now, you should be. The future's so bright. You have super, just a great team to root for, and also young superstars. And then you have CJ McCollum, who's that vet who knows how to win, who's been through the ringer, who's been to a Western Conference final, who's been to the playoffs multiple times, who knows just how to win. That's enormous for a young team. And to lock him up before training camp, before media day, before all that other stuff is enormous. Huge day for the Pelicans. If you're watching this video, like, comment, subscribe. Love to hear your thoughts. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Monday, we're going to have a shit ton of coverage for y'all. Jarrett and Schmidt are going to be there at Media Day. We're going to do a live podcast. We're going to have special guests, so on and so forth. And then throughout the season, we're going to be covering it all year long. Love it. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Pro Pels Talk. Make sure you're following Boo Crew Media on Instagram and Twitter as well. Presented to you by DraftKings. DraftKings Sportsbook, the official sports betting part of the NFL and Boo Crew Media. Bet $5 for new users. If you bet $5 on any team to win this week in the NFL, you win 200 in free bets by using the code BOOT right there. Got to be 21 years or older. Got to be in Louisiana, all that good stuff. Make sure, comment, like, subscribe. Let's fucking go.